ultimate party machine.
Oh, look at that!
Stop having a boring life.
Oh, look at that!
The ultimate party machine.
Hello, and welcome to Infomercial, the show where we provide colorful commentary on infomercials past, present, and future. I am Jack.
I'm McKenna.
And today we are on episode 6 of Infomercial, and we will be reviewing the
Magic Bullet Express.
The Magic Bullet Express. Folks, we are taking a trip back down memory lane. If you will recall on our first episode, we reviewed the Magic Bullet. Now we are returning to the hallowed ground of the Magic Bullet, and we are revisiting some characters and introduced to some new ones.
We have some characters that, while they are not the same characters as the Magic Bullet infomercial, they are very similar archetypes.
Well, we have Mick and Mimi.
Mick and Mimi are our hosts,
Back
just
again.
like before.
We do not have Vermin in this show, but we do have his brother, Ralphie. And
Another
wisecracking man who barges in and demands food.
He's starving.
Instantaneously is demanding a plate of nachos when he comes in. And no Midge this episode, because I think that she might be dead from emphysema. I think she might be dead.
She died.
I think she died. And we just have Granny.
Well, we actually kind of have two. Midge has kind of been split into two characters.
Okay.
One is Granny, who is, just in a bad attitude. And then I think her name is Martha, but she also is very curmudgeon.
Oh, yeah. So just the curmudgeon-y gene was split and has been infused into two new characters.
Yeah, those are the three main ones, I would say.
There's some children, there's some laughs, there's some tears.
So, if this is Vernon's brother, what's his backstory?
What's Ralphie's? They were twins.
Okay.
Conjoined
Twins separated as children?
Separated by a medical miracle.
Okay.
Ralphie said his brother passed away, right? It was completely unpredictable. Nobody could have seen it coming. Ralphie said, I'm going to finish what you started, and I will move into the Magic Bullet home, and I will star in the rest of their commercials.
Okay, so the story is all of these characters are dead because Vernon's dead and Mitch is dead.
Well, everybody dies.
Okay.
So, I mean...
But Mick and Mimi do not.
No, Mick and Mimi do not die.
Okay.
No, Mick and...
Immortal.
No. We have a new cast of characters. Life goes on. You have to move on.
Right.
You cannot live in the past. Mm-hmm. Anyway, are we ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Come on in.
Looks like Pedro Pascal.
No, we're on time for once, but where's all the food?
They haven't even started cooking yet.
I would hit her if she talked to me like that.
Sure. Have us over for a nice family meal, and there's no food in sight. They probably just got out of bed.
Martha or Granny?
Both. Both my fists would stick straight out and out. At the same time, yeah.
Just bring on the food, Mick. Come on.
Would you hit Vernon? Or Ralphie?
No, because he's grieving.
And look how quick and easy that is. Amount of cheese in just seconds. Look at that. Next, I'm going to place it there.
Wow. It's like that Napoleon Dynamite scene.
Which one?
Where Kip is grating the cheese over the nachos and it keeps getting higher and higher.
Take a look at that. In about 15...
This is strictly for Ralphie, by the way, to hold him over.
I like his shirt.
I'm going to add some fresh shredded mozzarella. This is going to be so
I'm surprised this stuff doesn't fly off this plate.
I was going to say, look at all that pepperoni.
It's like rolling off.
Who was getting hungry over there? Go on, have a these nachos.
Do you see his little fingers? He's like...
His little pinchers.
In 8 minutes or less.
Oh, come on, 8 minutes?
Yeah, that all sounds great. Now let's get to the food.
Vernon left and he's sitting in the living room.
Yeah. Ralphie.
Oh my gosh.
The Bullet Express takes up no more room on your countertop than an ordinary 2-slice toaster.
I like the way he said 2-slice toaster.
We had a 4-slice toaster in
Oh,
my
yeah?
house.
Well, you were rich, so...
Yeah. The rich family gets 4 slices of toast.
You got 4 slices of bread. I got 2, maybe.
Our rosemary and the onion is chopped down to the perfect consistency. But wait till you see this. Take off the top, take off the lid.
It looks like it has little arms. It's like a little robot.
It has a heart, too, and a brain. And a great big laugh.
And a will. I'd put googly eyes on mine.
Yeah, you'd...
Now watch this. Because you've never seen meatloaf done like this before.
Wait, that's not ground turkey.
You're right, it's Vernon.
Yes.
Our 25-second rosemary turkey meatloaf is ready for the oven.
And remember,
She looks like a Disney villain.
Oh, no, dear. Potatoes au gratin takes more like 30 minutes to prepare with the shredding and the slicing.
well, Aunt Martha, watch how easy it is.
Do you think Aunt Martha is Granny's daughter?
It's like the SpongeBob episode where they're selling the chocolate and there's the grandma and then there's the other lady.
Yeah.
Wow, that was really fast.
Even you can't make it that fast, Martha.
Oh, Martha, you fucking loser.
I'm just going to run through some zucchini. And then
Ooh, that makes a good noise.
You like that sound?
yellow squash. Look how quick and easy that is.
Okay. This is very much,
That was like Silence of the Lambs.
yeah.
Now, while all that food's cooking, how about a gourmet chopped salad, huh?
And how about this
That's huge.
for a salad bowl?
Hey, Ralph, you can help me out with this one.
What?
Come over here and grab a cutting board and a knife.
Get up.
Get the fuck up and help.
I love chopped salad when we're out, but
What do you think
That,
they do?
that man looks like he was transported from 2025 back in time into this commercial.
Yeah.
In the same amount of time it's taken Ralphie boy here to get a chopping board and a knife, we've got a full family chopped salad. Look at
How long do you think you could eat that whole salad? How fast do you think you could eat it?
That would take me like over a week to eat.
That's the most ridiculous thing you've ever said in our relationship. A week?
That's a lot of salad. That's a lot of fiber filling you up.
Okay.
complete without dessert. So what about a homemade New York style cheesecake
This would take me 3 seconds.
and a little bit of lemon juice? On goes the top.
I just want to preface this by saying that McKenna loves robots, so the fact that this has arms is really doing it for her.
To make cheesecake, I'd need my big stand mixer.
Well, how much did that big stand mixer cost?
My mixer was $150.
Why does she keep flaring her nostrils?
Food processor for the graham cracker crust.
Cheesecake.
Oh, here comes Granny.
I use a hand mixer for cheesecake. It's a pain in the...
As I was saying, Granny,
Oh, record scratch.
add the top. And just to finish off, crimp the outside with Granny's false teeth.
Whoa, what in the fuck?
That's disgusting.
So, Aunt Martha, in less time than you can make a single cheesecake from scratch,
She's smiling now.
It only took her 75 years.
And our meatloaf is ready. So let's just see how we did, shall we? Now, Martha, I know that you're a bit of an expert when it comes to meatloaf.
Honestly, Martha's you. You're an expert when it comes to meatloaf.
Yeah, that's true. And she's
You're-
got a bad attitude.
Yeah, you got a bad attitude all the time.
And we made the biggest chopped salad you've ever seen.
There's no croutons on it, though.
You're like looking for the carbs. Where's the bread on it?
And here's our fresh baked apple pie.
My man Mick. You know, I never doubted you for a second.
Oh, Ralphie, well, guess what? You're about to eat your brother for dinner.
He's gonna get prion disease or whatever.
Mad cow disease?
Yeah, like for people.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But now let me show you how the Bullet Express turns into the super quick, super powerful Bullet Juicer.
Damn, it's just peeing out that apple juice.
That's the front. It's the front of the robot.
Yeah.
So it's got a dump truck in the back.
It's got a dump truck and a tiny chode.
Granny, go on, just try it.
All right, Granny.
Granny, you were on death's door. You needed.
Oh my God, she's like a baby.
Yeah, she
can't hold the
needs
glass.
she needs a sippy cup.
Now, finally, I'm going to put in there some watermelon. Can you see that? Rind and all, it doesn't make any difference with a Bullet Juicer.
Is this the same thing that they made nachos and turkey meatloaf in?
Yeah, they didn't clean the blades.
Did they clean this?
All your essential vitamins and nutrients.
Why didn't you tell me healthy tastes so good?
You never asked.
True, you never asked because you never cared.
Okay, so that was our review of the Bullet Express.
Yes. the
And Bullet
Express.
Juicer. We got a little 2-for-1.
Yeah, it's just an attachment. But yeah,
It's just an
the
attachment.
Express.
So I would say, well, let's do our reviews.
Okay. Nostalgia, I will give it 5 of Vernon's deceased organs placed into an express food processor
Uh-huh.
out of 10 of Vernon's organs.
Does he only have 10 organs?
It's just 5 out of 10 of them.
Okay.
Because it was nostalgic in some of their outfits. I liked Ralphie's shirt. That was very of the time. And, like, the kitchen is pretty nostalgic. So it's 5 out of 10 for me.
I will do, honestly, not that nostalgic. We're going to go with 2 of the pearls on Granny's pearl necklace. And there's a lot of pearls on there because she was very rich. And I could tell based off of the amount of pearls. We're going to go 2 out of, I'm going to say 20 pearls on her pearl necklace. Not that nostalgic. Don't remember it at all. Really pales in comparison to the Magic Bullet. You know, everyone there is just a cheap imitation of who we saw in the original. I'm going a low nostalgic rating.
Okay. All right. So for product rating, I'll give it 13 hairs out of the 25 hairs on Ralphie's head. So just over 50, or just under 50%.
Okay, yep.
For the product rating, because I guess it would be good if you hosted a lot of parties and had like big things to serve.
Yeah.
But I think the Magic Bullet is probably more practical of an item.
Sure.
I also liked its little robot arms. I liked the design. It looked like WALL-E or something.
You did like the robot arms, and you did state multiple times how much you wish you could take it home with you and put googly eyes on it. What would you name it? Because you'd probably name it, right, if you brought it home with you?
It would be a boy. It's got boy energy because it has a little penis.
It was a little chode, yeah.
Yeah. I would probably name it like Xavier.
Xavier the Bullet Express.
Xavier the Express.
Oh, Xavier the Express, okay. I would say product rating for me, I'm going to go with 1 comically large salad bowl out of 2 possible comically large salad bowls. 50% for me as well. Seems like it would be a fine product for a large gathering of sorts. Makes a quick chop salad.
Yeah, it did.
You know, it looked fine. It looked fine, right? I'm not going to sit here and say that, you know, I'm as obsessed with its arms like you are, or its, you know, dump truck ass. But, you know, it seems like it did a fairly good job of it. Now, would I ever get one? No.
Okay, well, I think that's fair.
So that was our review of the Bullet Express.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening, everybody, and we will see you next week.
Oh, look at that!
The ultimate party machine.
Oh, look at that!
Stop having a boring life.
Oh, look at that!
The ultimate party machine.